Hello, this is Dr. Charlie Mastrovich, and first of all, I'd like to thank you for expressing interest in our education program regarding Implant Mechanical Rescue, or what we call IMR. We've been doing this for several years, 30 to be closer, and we started with case number 1 in 1 year, and now we do about 220 cases a year, and we have resolved about 1,500 cases in this course of time. Now, over this time period, we have had numerous requests for additional training courses in what we do and the success we've had. And so we have identified 3 areas that we think we need to address almost simultaneously to get someone up to speed. The first of which is an educational program, and we have divided that into 2 phases. The first phase is using video recordings to go through the very basics that we almost take for granted, but what we do as basic training, so to speak, and I think it's quite learnable from video presentations and including with quizzes to make sure you've gotten what you needed to out of that, and rewarding CE units as well. After that, we have made a second tier level that is going to be a study club or study group format that is designed to be utilizing live video webinar format. And we will meet on a regular scheduled basis and review cases. And initially, most of them will be mine, but because I have numerous cases photographed and as case studies. But eventually, I hope to have your cases, if you choose to be a part of this group, have your cases reviewed as well. And after we take a look at it and see if it would be a case that's applicable to the whole group. So I think the start is about 70% of what I do. In other words, 70% of the cases that I see are really quite straightforward and simple for me to solve, as long as I'm probably the first one on the scene, and of course I have microscope visualization, which we will talk about in the following video. If you don't have any of these tools, especially the microscope, probably this first phase is going to be cut down to 30 or 40% if you have the proper hand instruments, etc. So in that in mind, you can make progress early on, and we'll talk about that in a third video of what to do and what not to do based on your skill levels. The second level, the second tier, is really designed to provide a layered learning approach, and we'll get involved with more comprehensive treatment and more difficult treatment, many times after failed initial attempts that are referred into this practice. And of course, we have a lot of cases that way as well. So both of those 2 things are part of the educational program, and I think that after a lot of thought into this, I think this will be an efficient way to deal with it and to help various doctors get started, safely get started, not to be over a situation where they're more brave than they are, I should say, smart and cautious about not hurting an implant in the process. So as long as you're using these simple basic protocols, I think that you will be able to recover many things, but you will not stand a chance of hurting the implant and make it more difficult if it's above your skill level. So I think it's a really smart thing to do. So with that, I would like to again thank you for being part of this video, and look forward to helping you with your quest for more information. Thank you.